Hello and welcome to a lovely sunny Devon. It's the day after a big storm on New Year's Day, so it's January the 2nd, and I take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope 2025 is a good growing year for all of us, which will be impossible, I know, but that's the wish. So today is, if that dog will just be quiet. He does like the sound of his own voice. Anyway, back to the Ruth Stout method is already failing me. Not because the method isn't sound, it's because I haven't done things correctly. And I'm going to try and set about a way of changing things to make it work for me. Now, I know the idea is to put the hay around the plants when the plant's starting to grow. But I'm trying to use it to subdue couch grass and creeping buttercup. Now then, I have been informed, as I haven't read up more about it, that the arch enemy of the Ruth Stout method is rhizomatous grasses, couch grass. And that basically it's going to be a struggle to beat it with this method. But I have an adaptation I want to show you that may or may not work. So imagine this is the hay, and the needle-like shoots of the couch grass poke up through to grow up above the hay. My idea is that if you just move the hay and knock over the newly emerging couch grass, and then put the second layer of hay on top of it, that should gradually knock it down. It's not about killing the couch grass, it's about subduing it and making it use up its energy reserves to prevent future growth. Because basically what you want to do is you want the couch grass to keep on trying, keep on going, and then totally suck the life out of the plant beneath. Now then, I have also found out that this can take up to 12 months because it's getting a bit of sunlight to it, so it ain't going to have that long. And obviously this is going to be, I think, mainly potato bed. Let me show you what the bed looks like at the moment. So this is the pad that we've chosen for the hay. Now then, as you see over here, this still is to be done. That's another today's jobs, because I have got a bank of hay over there, and I'll bring it across and fill in this area. But well, the sunlight is rather bright today, which is marvellous, but the creeping buttercup has made its way through very, very easily. And also, if I come down here, you can see the spears of couch grass coming up through, and it's all over the place. So something has got to be done, or else this is just going to become a nursery bed for those two weeds. There is also a couple of others that I'm not really concerned with at all. A couple of dandelions here and a couple of docks. Well, I can deal with those later on. They don't really hold a worry for me. If I can subdue those a little bit as well, fabulous, but that's not my concern. One of the defects that I had in this material was that I basically, you can see where I've emptied out a wheelbarrow of hay onto the ground, and then between it is valleys that are causing quite a lot of air and sunlight to get through. You see the valleys? So I'm going to try and compress it all up and make less of a... I actually don't need this area down here. I can actually... This is going to be something else later on. First things first, let's just crack on with this bit, or also just overwhelm ourselves with silly plans. So the idea today, oh, that's right into the sunlight, but let's see if that still works. Yes, I think it does. So the idea is that I move all this up and push the grass down. So let's crack on. I've just done the first section, and you can see, I think I can see a definite straggling of the plants to get to sunlight. So by recovering them now, making them struggle a little bit further, I think that can do nothing but good. So there are two main concerns with the Ruth Stout method in my climate, which is mild and damp, usually. The first one is the weeds that it doesn't normally beat, and hopefully doing this will go a way to helping that be resolved. The second one will be a problem that will surface much later on, and that will be slugs. This I can imagine being a real breeding ground for slugs and snails, and I'm concerned. I've got a plan. I'll wait until later on in the year when that time comes about. That was a good little workout. I think that was worth it. I've still missed little bits this year, so that has to be done another time. Can't do everything in one day, but I think by constantly folding it over like that, that should subdue a little bit more. Let's see how much it subdues it by. So we finish this lot. What's next? Well, that's going to be a subject for another video. But I'm off to collect seaweed. It was at the storm yesterday, and I'm hoping there'll be a nice deposit on the beach nearby. I haven't been to this beach before, so it's all new to me. We'll see how that runs out. But I think that's going to be enough from here today. I will attempt this top corner now. I can't see the value of putting on the video unless it's short, so I'll say goodbye at this point. See you later, guys. Have a good week. So I thought it was worth just carrying on and just showing the start of the filling in with this other material. This other material is being partially composted with some wood chips in them, and it's worth just recognising whereabouts they're being laid. A quick look at the onion bed to finish up with. This is the one that I created before Christmas. All looking good. The onions look to have established well. They should be good. I did place an extra bit of compost in the bottom end here, like I promised, and have newly planted in a few more onions to try and get rid of the plants, basically, because I had too many. Only a few too many, because I had a plan B up the allotments as well. Always worth having plan B. This is the standard size of beds that I should be having on this field. That's what I'm hoping, and that's what I'm planning to do. See you on the next one, guys. Bye for now.